My name is Joe Proni, and this is the Rise Above Project. And today I wanted to give an update on, as you can see, Lola. And over here, you could see part of her hair.
Hi.
This is my girlfriend, Heidi. So I was thinking about a lot of things today. So I want to start off with a quote. My favorite philosopher is Friedrich Nietzsche. And he said, man is the only animal that must be encouraged to live. You know, and as a trainer and a therapist over the years, it's amazing how, you have to tell people all the time, oh, you're good enough, and, keep on going, and you have to save people from hurting themselves and eating the wrong foods and doing the wrong things, and you have to change people's behaviors so they can stay out of jail. I've had many times with crisis interventions trying to stop people from committing suicide, destroying themselves with alcohol and drugs. And I was thinking about this quote, and it's so true because whoops.
Where do you think you're going?
Lola wants to move here. And I've been watching Lola this whole time. She was diagnosed with cancer in November 2nd of 2020. And at the time, at her level and her age and the progression of the disease, cancer, they gave her like 2 to 4 weeks to live. And they thought that she really wouldn't respond too much to the chemotherapy. But I figured, heck, she wants to live, we're going to try it. And so she went through 16 weeks of that, which was 6 months, and she went into remission. And after that, she had 4 months of remission. And then I noticed she had a little bit of a bump on her right shoulder the other day. You can put it down because it's going to drive everybody crazy here at the moment. And so she had a little bit of a mass, let's say, on her right shoulder, which, is a little bit odd because it's not the lymph nodes, which was the original problem. So we took her in for a checkup. I think that was on Thursday. So Saturday they called back and said that Lola is not.
She's not in remission anymore.
Yeah, so Lola's not in remission right now. But, so we're trying to consider what to do, to go forward. And again, going back to that definition that's been ringing in my head so much is that man's the only animal that needs to be encouraged to live. I've been watching Lola lately. We go to the park pretty much every day. She likes going to the park. She walks around. She's been eating regularly, maybe not as much here and there, but for the most part, she's been eating really well. Her digestive system is good. When she wants to go upstairs, there's certain times she wants to go to bed. She runs up both flights of stairs, no problem. We had a party last weekend, and she was the life of the party, wagging her tail, and she likes being around people. So she doesn't seem to be in any obvious pain. So Lola is going to go in this Tuesday, I believe, and she's going to go to the spa. So she's going to get a bath, she's going to get her nails trimmed, and she's going to look all good because she likes to do that, even though you can't see her face right now. There's her tongue. But so she's going to look and feel good. And then on Wednesday, we're going to go to the veterinary oncologist, and it looks like, as long as the blood work comes back okay, that she's going to go on to her second round of CHOP treatment, assuming that she is doing well. I'll let the lab work say what it says, and I'll let Lola tell me what she wants. So it's a decision here between Heidi, myself, the oncologist, but most of all, it's going to be Lola herself, because I'm not going to put her through any extra pain. I'm just not going to do that. And so I can't do that. So it's my job to see that doesn't happen. But she has shown every indication that she likes to be alive, she likes to eat, she likes to go to the park. When I go upstairs for too long because I'm doing something, she barks for me to come back down so I can play with her. So she has no plans, it seems like, on leaving anytime soon. It's just unfortunate that, I speak on this channel and with my clients on a regular basis, whether it's training or therapy, about, being tenacious and being resilient and being tough, being strong, facing challenges and never backing down. Unfortunately, all those great things that I talk about that people should have is what cancer is. It always comes back. It always comes back with a vengeance, stronger than it did before. And I don't know how to combat that. I don't know if anybody does. Obviously, nobody does, or else we'd have a cure by now. But unfortunately, cancer is a thing that it keeps trying to find a way to win. Right now, it's not in our lymph nodes where it started, and now it's in a different place. So it's being very crafty, very sneaky, very ugly, and I hate it. I hate every part of it. But if I'm the man that I'm supposed to be, you got to face these things, and you got to face them head on. It's not like I didn't know that this was, a pretty good possibility of happening again. So I've prepared for this situation, and we're prepared to continue to go as long as Lola is. The day that she says no more, then it's no more. But right now, oops, let me get there. But, oh, by the way, I got a new picture back there. I'm going to put Lola on the floor now. Okay. So that's where it stands, and a short video to tell you where that is. So I think Lola's going to be starting her next CHOP treatment on Wednesday, and so we'll see how that goes. Up until then, she's been eating duck hearts and fish and chicken and turkey and ground beef, and listen, she eats better than 99% of the people that I know, between that and getting spa days and getting massaged every day, so, and she has her dog friends over there too. So she's, she'll continue to have a good life until, there's too much pain, and then, we'll see what happens from there. So thanks for listening.